Carrying on with the cyclomotor, I got a very good condition second hand connecting rod, bearing and pin from Moped Land. And you can see me here just setting them up, getting them ready to be pressed back together again. With the alignment set close, the two halves were pressed together, just enough for a tiniest bit of free play between the connecting rod and the two crank webs. Then it's back into the lathe to set the final alignment using the dial gauge, and as you can see, gently tapping the cheeks until everything was in alignment. All I have to do now is wait for the main bearings and the seals to turn up in the post. The stem of the forks had been bent in an accident. It's not a very good picture, but you can just see the bulge in the tube, so a new stem had to be made. I had a piece of CDS tubing 1 inch on the outside diameter to match the original fork stem, but the inside was of a smaller diameter, giving a heavier wall thickness. So I cut a thread on the outside to match the existing 26 threads to the inch cycle thread. Being such a fine thread, it wasn't hard to do it under power in the lathe. With the thread cut on the outside, it was a simple case then to drill out the internal diameter and ream to 7/8 so that the handlebars would fit. I didn't go the full length of the tube. I left a bit of heavy wall at the bottom to give it strength where it would be joined to the original forks. Here I'm reaming the bore to size for the handlebar stem. This little slug was turned up to join the two pieces of tubing together. You can see the difference on the internal diameters. The larger size is the original bore of the tube. As you can see, it's a nice fit into the original tube of the forks. I also drilled 2 holes to weld to the slug, to hold the slug in place before welding around the perimeter of the join. I did this with the new bit of tube as well. This nice snug fit should keep everything in alignment for welding. First of all, the slug was plug welded through the two holes drilled in the original tubing and the stem. Then the join between the original tube and the new stem was welded. You can just see the plug weld above the join between the old and the new. Thanks for watching.